Hey guys, it's Kai from Millen Bros and welcome back to another F1 2020 My Team Career Mode video. In today's race, we are going to Austria to race at Spielberg. Spielberg Circuit, I don't know, it just says Spielberg right there. I think I'm pronouncing it right. The Austrian Grand Prix, we'll just go with that. So yeah, last race and video, we raced at France and we did great. We got the win, our first win actually as our own team. And yeah, it was good. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys at qualifying, and hopefully we'll have a good practice, even though you guys won't get to see it. But yeah, see you at qualifying. And just like that, practice is over. In practice 1, I finished 7th, and in practice number 3, I finished 1st by almost 8/10 with the qualifying pace program practice thing, whatever it is. And yeah, so as you can see, it looks like it might rain 20 minutes into the race. It depends if it will even take that long. I just hope that it's near the end of the race, and I really hope we don't have to pit for new tires or like for intermediates or anything. But anyways, we're just gonna go with the softs, because now, as you can see, it will be 20 minutes. So hopefully the race will be over by the time it starts raining, or it just starts raining on last lap maybe, which would be not good. But you know, it's whatever. And yeah, so let's qualify. Let's go to the track. And our lap has begun. I shifted up a bit late there, and I can't see. I hate that turn whenever it's sunny right there. You almost can't see. Yeah, this year, the first race I watched was at this track. But now I've watched, I think, every race. Or no, I didn't watch the Spain one because, one, I knew it would be boring. And also, yeah, it was boring, according to all the memes about how just ridiculous it was. That there was like no action or anything. But yeah, that's now I've become a bigger fan of F1 than NASCAR over the last little while, which is weird. I still want to get the next NASCAR game though, which will be in February, and it looks like we're gonna get pole. Okay, I'll take it. No one passed me the whole time. Let's go. I will gladly take a pole. Let's see.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Iceman, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Okay, well that was ridiculously close, and I don't know how long I'll be able to hold the lead at the start. But I'm just going to try to get a very good start off the bat. Well, obviously, just off the bat. But I'm just going to try to get a really good start and try to hold off Bottas or Hamilton or whoever gets there. And by the way, our new rival is Leclerc, because our team is... We should be in the same place as Aitken right now, but I want to do good. Like, I don't want to be bad. Just saying. So, if you look at the standings, we are in 3rd as we did win the last race. And, so yeah, I'll meet you guys at the race when the lights will go green.
Welcome to the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Iceman lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel, Charles Leclerc and Albon, Perez, Stroll, Sainz and Daniel Kvyat, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Lewis Hamilton. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And Norris, Gasly, Grosjean, Esteban Ocon and Antonio Giovinazzi, Russell, Magnussen, Aitken and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
And now we are about to go green at the Red Bull Ring. We get away quite nice there. As Verstappen took the lead over Bottas. And we will lead the first lap here.
Some information on Verstappen. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
As you just heard there, Verstappen has a problem. So that's good for me. Hopefully he'll slow down, people.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna hopefully not have to change onto mediums first, and we'll just stay on wets. But then we might have to actually, yeah, we might have to change, or no, we'll probably just go back on softs to finish out the race, because it's supposed to get clear, but after the race, but it might not. Track will, yeah, the track will stay wet, so. Okay, there's no way Bottas is not passing here yet. But now he's pretty far back. Verstappen did well.
Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now, though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early. We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap. We're leading our teammate by 24.2 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Complete, go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Jack is coming in for a stop.
Vettel is out of the session. I wonder what happened there. Maybe I could put a clip in later or something. Vettel crashed here after he came out of pit lane, I guess. Gravel bad. We barely lost. Okay, there goes the time. I was gonna say we barely lost any time there, but then we just lost almost a whole second. But no, I'd rather that than spinning out. So I'll take it. Yeah, it's Latifi. I'm happy we're not catching our teammate, because that would be embarrassing, even though we probably aren't that far away from him. Okay, good. So I really like this feature in this game, how there's the blue flag for like the lap drivers, because they don't have that in NASCAR. And lap traffic is the worst in those games, because they don't try to get out of your way, they just hold you up. Thank you, Mr. Latifi. You are a good man. Even though you're probably pissed that you're all the way in 21st. I mean, better than last. Well, it's technically last. Okay, Bottas is catching us, but that's fine.
This is your final lap of the race.
And it looks like we are going to win 2 races in a row. That is incredible. Let's go.
That's a race win and your second race win in a row. Fantastic job.
That is amazing. Lewis Hamilton gets driver of the day. Wow.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
It's a heroic effort for any driver to race in conditions like these, and seeing them fight their way to the front was very special indeed.
A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the
And there we are, and our epic dance.
Sure.
Bottas and Verstappen right now would like to die, but they can't. They have to sit there and watch me do that. There we are. Now, yes, I need to remember. Note to self, make thumbnail, because so the logos will be on the car.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
There we go. We are going to win our 2nd race in a row, and our 2nd race of our My Team career mode. So that's amazing. It's only our 1st season. We have 2 wins. I know I'm not racing on that high of a difficulty. I'm racing on 79, which isn't too bad. It's hard. It's the hardest level of hard, so it's not easy, but it's not. I raced on 88 in my normal career mode. And on that, I am with Racing Point, and I'm in 1st place in the standings right now. And I actually just won at Spain earlier this morning. And so yeah, I guess that's going to do it for today's video, and I will see you guys all later.